Alright. Let's finish this game because I am quite over it because I keep second guessing myself and I keep getting people killed and it's really making me irritated. So we're gonna finish this game because I'm over it. Like originally I knew like not to give her the code because it specifically said that where she said she was at, it was not set up. And I was like, well, I'm gonna give it to Brienne. It literally said it was not set up. Why would you do that? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so frustrating. So, let's get to it and finish this fucking game. Oh, I should turn on my chat. Okay, how does one? There we go. Alright, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, Peggy.
Let's roll.
You got it. We've got another call coming through, too. Time to turn the music off. Oh, we have another call coming in, but hang on.
What's up, Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track. Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this. Hope you enjoy this one as much as I do. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got back through to you.
Oh, thank God.
Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us. It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez. Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Ever since you found Sheriff Matthews, it's only gotten worse. It's been a long night.
Well, it shouldn't be too
fucking
much
people
longer
dying left
now.
and right.
I'm glad I got through to you. I wanted to let you all know what's going on. I made it to Henderson. Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines, and they had no idea what was happening. After I told them, well, their sheriff sent a goddamn squad back with me to stop this.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so. I don't know how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
You can count on us. What do you need?
It might be a
Haven't we done
long
enough?
shot, but here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime. Anyway, I'll radio the other cars and
Peep
tell
the
them the
gum
plan
under
is
the
a go.
table.
Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars. Take care now.
We'll see you soon, Leslie. Oh, thank God. It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Best we don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it. Okay, Forrest. Shut the music off.
Damn. Already? Shit.
Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line is lit up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say, things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now, let's bring in our next caller.
Already clicked it.
Evening, caller. This is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John! Is he going to be
Is
okay?
he alive?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine. We've got him stabilized and resting in a
God.
bed. We're preparing to move him to the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then... God, I don't even want to think about what would have happened.
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey, you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Is this Forrest?
Jason!
We meet at last.
It's good to hear
Finally.
you, Jason.
Somebody
How
lives.
are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and
Aw.
there's a knife in my leg. But
Oh.
John gave me something to take the edge off. So,
That good
I
good.
might feel even better than either of you.
Yep, he hides kite.
Oh,
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
You can fucking
I
wait.
just need to make sure we don't have another situation brewing. You fill Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then
Is
the
this a
town
crush?
just
Is she a
moved on.
crush?
Like he'd never existed.
Like a psycho crush.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the Whistling Man crash it. It was stupid.
Stupid.
We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night,
Damn,
I
that's why you
left
got
the group for a
stabbed.
second. Met our Whistling Man. Pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone. Started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah. George's girl.
Do you remember who
Fucking
she
knew
was?
It.
Yeah.
A lover of some
He
sort.
called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest. Her name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
An emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
It's in the storage area in the far back corner, up on the wall. You might have spotted it earlier when you were digging around for all those tapes. It'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my lord, this is scary. Oh boy. Stop it with the scary ass music. Music is so loud.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Yeah, really, why is it so big and fucking dark and scary? I'm literally so scared.
That must be it. Boom! We've got power. The Whistling Man. I need to warn Peggy. Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy! I need to get back upstairs.
No, we don't. We can just stay down here. We're good. She's up there. Let them do whatever they want to do with her, and we don't die. Fucking ready. Holy
What the hell?
fuck. What the fuck was that?
Oh no. Peggy! Where'd you go?
Fuck.
No way. This can't be happening.
Way to fucking just step on my table.
A call. What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night. Almost the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. We've got a little time still. So let's make the most of it.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
You crazy bitch! Let me go!
Welcome to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with all the money in the world...
Wait, where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
Because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Wait, then... Who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes, Forrest. He and I had a son.
So there
Oh,
were
shit.
two whistling men tonight. Of course! That explains how you were always able to get around town so quickly. And that's how you escaped the secret archives in the newspaper office.
Don't think I've forgotten about that, Forrest. Locking my sweet boy away like an animal.
And Murphy, he was right, wasn't he? He did fight a man.
He did. I taught my boy to never run away from a fight.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow? That... Are you...
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
Marie Campbell? George's old girl. Oh, well, it sure has been years since I last saw her. Oh, God damn it.
I'd be quiet if I were you, Teddy.
But
I'd listen to Forrest. Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me.
You're gonna talk when I talk to you. And not a moment before.
The fact that he just like picked up the couch.
I'm gonna give you the chance to talk.
Like,
You gonna help me reveal
unnecessary?
what really happened to George all those years ago?
Okay, Marie. I'll do it.
Good. Then let's talk about the night George was murdered.
Murdered? Listen,
Like, shut the fuck up, Teddy. Dude, seriously.
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Fucking getting beat the fuck up by a woman. Shit.
You've done some
I
good
just shut
work
my
tonight
mouth.
piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Oh, should I?
Interview you. All right. I can do that.
Thank you. I want you to help me and Teddy tell the story, Forrest. Do a good job. And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
I need to drag this out. If I can buy Leslie time to get back to Gallows Creek, and if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end.
Well,
Teddy,
it's gotta
we'll
be
start with you. Just,
where it all happened.
talk
You know,
me
that
through
would
what
just
happened
make
that
the
night.
most sense.
How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
Hit him.
Teddy, be honest with me or we're both going to die.
Honest? Forrest, I'm trapped here with a psycho. What the hell? God damn it. Okay. Our first
Should've just
tea
said hit him.
party was coming up. And when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
I understand that kids in Gallows Creek know tonight as Whistling Night. I'm guessing that's what you mean?
Well, we didn't have a name for it then. It was just a night that Mooney went missing. But Whistling Night is what they'd call it later.
Wait. You mean this was the first Whistling Night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point. God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie. About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
God, I can't
Looked
stop
up at the
blinking.
trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the Whistling Man, screaming. George and I and Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
Yeah.
Is that true, Teddy? Did you tell him?
What? No, he...
You two were as close as anybody. I don't believe for a second you didn't tell him. If Ricky had told us, if he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we
Yeah,
could have
right?
heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
Hit him again, Marie.
God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still
You
alive,
mean-
Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help
Yeah,
just
bitch.
in time.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George took off running, but somehow we got separated in the woods. I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then,
He was
I
on
don't know
top.
how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here. How did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real.
These fucking weren't.
I felt small and confused. And
Fuck. What do I ask? Guys, what do I ask? There's 3 of you watching. I don't want to say something that's gonna piss her off, and then she's gonna hang up the phone. Or get mad and kill Teddy. Because I've already had like 4 people die already. Who was under the mask? That's what we should say. Okay.
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the whistling man?
it was Chuck. Chuck Brody.
And we fucking messed up and
Laughing
blew his
away,
ass up.
But then he stops. And he's looking up. At the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at? Teddy, what happened
He
next?
fell off.
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know? Or why he fall? How do you know?
How do you know what happened?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him, God damn it! I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh,
You're gonna get your ass
bitch.
killed.
No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
Ooh, do we believe her? Or even if you didn't push him? No, fuck. Then why cover it up? Because they made this whole big plan. I don't know. I think we're gonna go with then why cover it up? Because if it was an accident, why would we sit there and do all this shit? For all this shit to happen 20 years later? I think we should do. Then why? Do you think we should do that? Do you guys think we should do that? Because literally the whole thing about why the last episode that I had filmed, we figured out that it was a cover-up. Okay, then why?
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
My future was at stake, Nash.
Selfish.
You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town, Forrest. And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip.
Ooh!
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
Answer the question.
I'd answer the question if I were you, Teddy.
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
I still can't get over the fact
That's
that
it
he
then.
fucking picked up
Your
the couch.
father was going
For
to
what?
run her out of
You
business
couldn't even see it when
unless
it was there.
she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
the false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews, too, isn't it, Maria? Not just to get him out of the way, but...
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking, that he just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. For all it's worth, Virginia didn't have much of a choice. She had a sick sister whose treatments she couldn't afford. She played along with the gallows to save her sister's life. And her own.
Even still, she should have told the truth. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even went to the newspaper, but no. That coward killed the story. We'll take care of Maurice Russell later.
Or is that you've been through hell? Because that'll keep her talking.
You've been through hell, Marie. I'm sorry.
You've got no idea. Never should have started. You shouldn't have pushed my George off the cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met before he joined your football team.
Shut the fuck
Well,
up,
right
Alexis.
after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec.
Fuck. Did she just describe the football field? His winning shot. So I'm assuming that means football field. Okay. I think that's what that means. Does anybody agree with me? Because I don't want to fuck this game up any more than I have. They got us a fucking timer. I'm not good at this. Especially when you have to do those little buttons in games. I fucking die every time. We're going to the football field.
You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead too now.
Oh, fucking
Isn't
great.
He is. Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So,
Marie? Where? Oh my god.
Peggy!
Teddy!
Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come. And
We are
here I
not
was,
killing Peggy. I
thinking
swear to
you
God, I will
forgot me.
rage quit if you
I'd
do.
never forget my
I won't
own
even say this
sister.
again.
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to
Fucking
stop
what?
me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot for you.
What happened to you, Marie? You just
You bitch.
disappeared one day.
Disappeared. I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I
Bitch.
picked George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and Dad I should be seeing right now. But since they're dead and gone, well, I'll have to settle for the next best thing.
Don't. Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Murray, please.
Mom and Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest.
No, she didn't.
You forgot.
Marie, Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
What does it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Henderson police! Freeze!
No! Henry! Get out of there! Ah!
Peggy!
We have 1 wounded, 1 dead, and we're in pursuit of the suspect.
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest!
Leslie!
I can't do
how's Peggy?
shit.
She's been cut pretty bad, but we're here now.
I'll be okay. God, Marie!
Hey, Zara! I need you to look after Peggy. She needs help. Now, we
Let
got
me
here
out.
just in the nick of time.
Where's Marie?
She bolted right as we got here. The police are right on her heels. It won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Well, folks, it was a long night, but we made it through together. I'm gonna head off to go check on Peggy. This has been Forrest Nash.
Oh,
Good night. And good morning.
cool. Let me the fuck out. I'm so mad.
In the dead of night, I can hear you calling for me, and there's nowhere
Roller
to
Ricky.
run.
This is Officer Top. Come in. One suspect is in custody. We've trailed the other suspect into the nearby woods.
Roller Ricky. That shit's loud. So out of all those people, only 5 died. So I mean, I guess it's not that bad. But still, I hate when people fucking die at the hand of my own choices.
I can feel my heartbeat, and it's bursting out of my chest. But the radio's on, and it's playing.
Alright, well. I guess it's over. I guess we finished it. I really thought this was going to be longer. I didn't realize how short this last episode was going to be. But I'm hoping to get a couple more videos in. I finally got my freaking stream to work again on my PlayStation. It will work for a couple of days and then not work for a couple of days. And it was about a week, so I'm pretty happy I got this up. I will want to try to get a couple more out before Friday because we leave Friday to go to Danville to take a look at our wedding venue. We don't get back until Sunday night, so I won't be able to post those nights. So I'm gonna hopefully be able to try and get one out or 2 out, one tomorrow, one Thursday, because I do want to play Faz, and I have to upload a Backrooms video. I filmed it, and I haven't uploaded that one yet, so I think I'm going to play Faz one night, and then play another episode of the Backrooms. That way I have 2 episodes of the Backrooms to upload, and then I have another one of Faz. So, you guys just tell me which one you want me to do first, and I'll pick that one, and I'll do it. And it'll be about a 2-hour stream. But thank you all for watching. Thank you for your feedback, because it's greatly needed, because I'm not the smartest person ever. And I will see you tomorrow night for one of those 2 things. Bye, guys!